Hello, this is Mike Korin, your realtor in Lake Barcroft since 1986 and full-time practicing real estate since 2002. Welcome to the Lake Barcroft Show. Guys, I'm with eXp Realty, and eXp Realty is now doing more transactions nationwide than any other brokerage. I'm flattered to say that in March, I was the #3 producer in the state of Virginia, and I'm here to give you some input on what I think the market is doing. Now, I'm going to be giving you information for the Bright MLS service area, not just Lake Barcroft. So that's going to be DC, Maryland, Virginia, and some surrounding areas. It's too hard to just hyper kind of focus only on Lake Barcroft, but whatever, I think you're going to get the gist here. Okay, so what's happening? And we are only going to be looking at annual data. I have weekly data to share with you. The difficulty is weekly data. We could have just one bad something in the Washington Post and this can affect the market. So again, annual data. We have active listings up 25% in the last year. 25%, that's a huge number, okay? Ratified contracts. We have more inventory. How many of those are going under contract? Number of ratified contracts are actually down 1%. So we're up listings 25%, we're down 1% ratified contracts. Canceled listings, those people had a realtor or whatever, I guess you could for sale by owner if you want to be one of those folks to be independent, putting it in the MLS and it fails to sell, guys, up 14%. Again, these are pretty huge numbers. So you might think, oh my gosh, are prices crashing? You know, are we in some kind of a bubble? Guess what? Here's the last piece of data I have for you. Median list price is up 5.8%. It's amazing, up 5.8% considering those 3 points I just told you. So what's the reason why? I think there's a lot of reasons. Not all sellers have to sell. Lots of sellers refinanced during the COVID years and they got 2.5%, 3% on their interest rate. So unless they can get the price they want, they are not going to sell. The dynamics are so different than 2008. Some people are wondering, hey, I'm sitting on the sidelines. I want to buy, but I'm waiting for this bubble to burst, guys. I've been telling you for years, I don't think that we're in a bubble. In 2022, you may recall we had a glitch in the market as well. And I was on the YouTube Lake Barcroft show, and you could see I said this exact same thing. The dynamics are different. We are underbuilt, we are undersupplied, we have more demand than we have supply. I do not believe that we are inside of a bubble. People are in a time, they really want something that they can touch, that's real property, real estate. You can't touch a stock. Everybody loves real estate. So I encourage you, if you're thinking about selling, let's chat. Prices are still really good. We're not seeing tons of giveaways. In fact, I'm not really seeing any giveaways. If you're a buyer, please know you're still going to have to fight for the good properties. Homes that are priced and marketed well with realtors, they're flying in off the shelves. But you got to be priced and you got to be marketed well. We are in a market. I'm going to tell you, you have to set your expectations right. If you're a seller, we're going to see longer days on the market. Don't be as aggressive on the price, but I'm going to wait till we're in person. We're going to use list price as a strategy, not a value. That's something I really believe in. Again, it's a strategy, not a value. Guys, the market, I love it. We create our markets. I worked through 2008. I worked through the COVID years. I went through the slump in 2022. We make our markets. Again, I'm Mike Korin at eXp Realty. I'm your neighbor in Lake Barcroft. Give me a call. Let's talk. Consultations are always free. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.